Hey, welcome back everyone, Toys is here, and I'm back yet again with yet another Super Mario video, and today, finally, after 2 weeks of nearly going to McDonald's each and every day, we're going to be taking a look at the entirety of the new Happy Meal toys for Super Mario Bros. The movie. Yes, they're out a little bit early, hopefully more towards the movie. We'll be getting the more European paper toys, wouldn't mind those at all, but today, in the US, yeah, we're getting all the plastic cool toys, quote unquote, right? Wink, wink. And I gotta tell you, my experience for driving around, speaking with all the employees at McDonald's, even having some of them be nice enough, hey, we're gonna go in the back, we'll check for you, really helping me out. Thank you so much. I had a great experience, and it was just a wonderful time tracking these down. So toy number one is, of course, Mario in the Warp Pipe. I have high hopes for these. These remind me of old-fashioned Mario toys, right? When they used to be really good. Toad is number two, of course. Number three is Luigi's Mansion over here, or you know what I'm saying. He's got the flashlight. Relax. And then you have Princess Toadstool, Princess Peach, and toy number five is, of course, Mario and his Mario Kart. Very cool. We'll just go through these really quick. Number six is, of course, Donkey Kong. Really great to see him in the Mario movie. Number seven goes to Bowser, King of the Koopas, right? Totally love that as well. And number eight is a Luma. Very nice, right? Nice to have a little Luma toy. But they also were nice enough. They gave me one of those Happy Meals, which I love the art on the box. It's straight from the movie. It's all the CGI. It's not the old-fashioned Super Mario Bros. 3 hand-drawn artwork, of course. But it's great to see Bowser and the rest of the Mushroom Kingdom on the Mario Happy Meal box. Totally dig that. You got the little smile from McDonald's. So, this is going to be an absolute blast. Sit back, relax, grab yourself a nice hot cup of coffee. This is a look at the entirety of the 2023 McDonald's Super Mario Bros. The Movie Happy Meal toys. Let's go! And while I got all you plumbers here, I just want to say thanks so much for always checking out my Mario videos. There are more on the way. It's going to be the year of the Mario, right? Please consider subscribing. Old toys, new toys, daily news updates, yada, yada. You know how this goes. Bye now. Thank you so much for watching. So to kick it off, we'll kick it off with Toad. And he's got his little, I'm assuming Mario Kart. Maybe it might be something different. I like the sculpt on this. It's got a little mushroom right there embedded into the front of the car. Toad, you have to consider these are McDonald's Happy Meal toys, but for what is there, they're cool. And all four wheels spin, so you can roll them around. So that's an old-fashioned McDonald's toy right there. I totally dig that. You got all the writing on the bottom. Keep in mind, you could just buy these toys separately. You don't have to buy them at the Happy Meal. However, because they're franchises, they do set the prices differently. At one point, one was $1.50. The other, I think the most I paid was $2.30 per toy. So gotta have to keep that in mind. The second toy is, of course, Mario and the Warp Pipe. Very cool. Totally dig this. This is one of my favorites out of the bunch. Really nice paint for Mario, although I don't really care for how they did the nose. It just looks weird on how they attached it, but that's just minor nitpicking. And simply just kind of push him down, and he pops right up. Like, yahoo! You know, he's Super Mario 64 and right out of the Warp Pipe. I love that. Very nice. Now, I wish it had a button you could pop that up. That would have been even better, right? Spring activated, something like that. But hey, I'll totally take it for what it is. And coming soon, yes, I'll have my whole Jakks-Pacific 2.5-inch video, and we'll put a bunch of these toys in there and see how they stack up. But paint's great on this guy. Very cool. Again, one of my favorite toys out of all 8. And to keep it going with Mario, this one is Mario and his Mario Kart. This one kind of comes from the movie, right? Very minimalistic paint for Mario, let's say, in the steering wheel and such. But the wheels, it has this little rolly ball thing. And like the Toad car, I wish this had wheels instead, right? Because as you can see, it just would have looked better, I think. But it still rolls around. And I see what they're doing here because it achieves the whole slide out kind of thing for Mario Kart. Like he hit a banana peel. See? So it totally works. Those are just my preferences. However, the paint for what is there is nice. It's largely all just colored plastic. But hey, it's a nice addition and it's a functional toy. So I totally dig that. Princess Toadstool, Princess Peach is next. And again, she's got great paint. Great eye paint, better than a lot of action figures on toy shelves some days, right? She has this little peg on the bottom. There's not a whole lot with this toy. I wish they would have maybe maybe thought outside the box a little bit more, because it's not the first time we've seen like a spinny Peach, you know? So she kind of just twirls. It's all right. Maybe this is something she does in the movie. Maybe they're trying to recreate the spinny jump move like from Super Princess Peach or something like that. I don't know. But it's just okay. It's a nice toy overall with the paint and such. Luigi from not Luigi's Mansion, I know, but he's holding the flashlight. Totally reminds me of that. You can kind of see evidence of what he's doing in some of the trailers and some of the released footage. Great sculpted detail all the way around, and I'm impressed. I never thought he would stand. He stands totally well. Sorry about that, Bowser. But yeah, it looks great. Now, if this had been a light-up toy, that would have been even more amazing. It kind of just does this, which is kind of like, it's not exciting. But for what the toy is, for how it looks, it's pretty darn good. I totally dig it. I just wish some of these had a little bit more function. And again, with the nose, kind of has the Mario thing going on. The way the noses are attached is bizarro to me. However, the sculpt is there, the paint is there. It's pretty solid looking McDonald's Luigi. Just wish it lit up, right? Donkey Kong is next up, and I totally thought maybe he would throw the barrel. No. Donkey Kong is really the only one where the paint is kind of all over the place. It's not great. He's got the big old DK red tie right there. The barrel, yeah, it just could have been painted a little bit better. He's got this big wheel on his back, and you get to see all the different writings in 2023, 2022, yada, yada. So, very cool, stands great, and you simply just twist the little knob thingy, and it just kind of moves his arm. Like, oh, you know, that kind of thing. That's really what I think of. It would have been kind of cool, maybe a projectile launcher, like shot something out of the barrel, like the video games, something like that, like a little Diddy or something like that. Diddy Kong comes shooting out of the barrel. It's all right. It's just like, yeah, it's okay. You know what I mean? It's just an okay Donkey Kong. And then you have Bowser, which, again, I totally thought he was like a projectile firing, but he's not, unfortunately. The little fire effect comes out of his mouth. It's totally cool. You have the Bowser. You get to see him, his face at least, without putting the fire in there. It's painted well. Very minimalistic, but for what paint needs to be there to make it Bowser, it's there. You have all the different yellows and the greens. It's pretty much just colored plastic. However, on the back right here is this little twisty part of the spike on his shell, and you just twist that, and it's basically him just shooting fire, and it twists out. And so it makes a nice effect. I totally dig it. These are old-fashioned, just good old-fashioned fun toys, and I totally dig that. It doesn't have to be anything crazy, although I wish that he projectile fired the fire, right? And last but not least is Luma. And spoilers, I guess, maybe, I don't know. Who really cares? We all know Luma and everyone else that is associated with Luma is part of the Mario universe, so if she shows up, yeah, more power to him. Luma just kind of spins. It doesn't really do much. You got the writing on the bottom. Very simplistic toy. However, I don't really have a Luma in any of my Mario toy collections, so this will go great. Very cool. Just spins around. Very happy to have old Luma here. But if you were wondering, no, this is not the first time McDonald's or any fast food joint has had Mario toys, and I've loved collecting them all of these years. Super Mario Bros. 3 really kicked that all off, but from Taco Bell to Burger King to McDonald's, I mean, some of my favorites right here, like the pullback red shell, that's pretty darn cool. Always love that. These little games, see, I like when they think outside the box and the toys do something. That's just pretty cool. It doesn't always have to be a Mario character. It could be some sort of game or function. See what I mean? It's not the first time we've seen like a spinny, rolly Peach. I love this little Goomba right here. I believe he was Subway. And then you have this awesome McDonald's toy. I actually picked this up in England when I was over there last time. It would make a little coin block sound. So that was pretty cool. Awesome toy. Electronic toys. That's what I mean. I would love more electronic toys when it comes to Mario, especially like this. Yeah, you push the button, it makes the one-up sound. So, very happy with the new McDonald's toys. Very happy with all of these toys, especially this one right here, which is the N64 cube that they did years and years ago, like 1997. I love this. This is very cool. You got to activate the red ba-bomb. And truth be told, this is not the only McDonald's / fast food Mario toys I have. This is some of my favorites, I will say. So that will wrap it up for my look at the brand new 2023, the plastic versions of the McDonald's Super Mario Bros. The movie Happy Meal toys. All 8. again, it was a great time going around, and I do hope that they release those paper toys that they have over in Europe. I would love to see them, maybe more towards the release of the movie. That would be awesome. So, you've heard my thoughts. Now I'm curious to know yours. Comment below. Let me know. Let's talk everything McDonald's, Super Mario Brothers toys. Which has been your favorites over the years? Any company, any fast food? Go ahead. Tell me down in the description below. And I'm going to leave you guys with that. As always, drink some great coffee, eat some great food, but most importantly, remember, let's hope that movie is rocking. It looks awesome so far. Can't wait. Also, the theme park. Can't wait for that either. And when I do, let me know what you found. I'll talk to you guys soon. Adios.